Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friend Bats. My name is Jared, and I know I'm predominantly a comic book channel, but I do love me some wrestling. And I watched SummerSlam 2005, Night 1, the first ever two-night SummerSlam. As if we didn't have enough wrestling to watch, there's more. And that's kind of annoying sometimes. Tonight, SummerSlam, I just didn't really like the show overall. A lot of the matches felt boring. Roman Reigns, I love me some Roman Reigns, but I feel like he's got a lot of ring rust, and it's starting to show. He has no chemistry with the Bronze. Him and Jay were cool to see again together, and you can kind of see that they have this family love, even though Roman is still kind of never said sorry and he's a bad guy. But yeah, the Karrion Kross match with Sami Zayn, completely pointless. Karrion Kross, I know people like him, but I don't think he has any in ring talent. He's obviously a good wrestler. He's in WWE, but he's not convincing to me that I should care about the guy. Where Sammy is really a good storyteller, where I feel like Karrion works really well backstage, but in ring, it does to me, I don't care. And the story that they told with the lead pipe, Karrion's wife throws him the lead pipe, and then he misses, and then Sammy ends up getting it. But that was a weird thing. His wife throws Sammy the pipe, and then Sammy, why did she do that? It didn't make sense to me. Maybe it'll be explained, but I kind of just over Karrion Kross and his Kmart version of CM Punk promos of being mad about not being booked. I don't care for it. Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton, that also kind of felt pointless. I don't get why they even put Jade in a title match if she's just gonna lose immediately the first time, or there's no shenanigans. There was really no story, no build. I didn't get that. I don't know why. And I actually don't like complaining about wrestling. I really do enjoy wrestling, but something's been off lately with WWE. I don't know if it's just oversaturation or there's, I don't know what it is. It's and I've seen a lot of people online talking about how they're not enjoying the product lately, and myself included. My fiance, she loves wrestling, but she's just watching the highlights to keep up with the story. She's not even watching the show lately. So yeah, we had Roman and the bloodline and the Bronze, and then we had Karrion Kross, Sammy, Jade, and Tiffany. I did enjoy the Charlotte and Alexa Bliss versus the Judgment Day. I did enjoy that. That was good. The in-ring storytelling was really good with the accident hit, and then you're oh, Charlotte's gonna kick Alexa Bliss, and no, she saves her, and then they get the win, and they win the titles. That was really cool. And you the we're not friends kind of thing has been fun, and so I like that. Who else did we have? I feel like I'm missing. So yeah, there was that. There was the two women's match. Sammy. Oh yeah, the tag team match. The Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. As I knew that this match was going to be good because the talent attached to it. And I don't I just know Jelly Roll's like some fat country singer. Like that's it. Like that's his thing. He's like fat. He calls himself Jelly Roll. He's a country singer. He's got a bunch of tattoos on his face. I don't really listen to country, um, let alone like modern country. Uh, so I don't like, and I know he's shown up in WWE, and like, I respect that he put in the work and he learned, and like really like the guy, like I give him his flowers. Like he really did a really good job. Like, they talk about like celebrities in WWE and how it's like always bad and or can be bad, like Travis Scott. Um, Guy put in the work. He lost a bunch of weight. He learned the moves. Learned how all the bumps, and like that moment where Logan climbs up on the railing and does that jump through the table. Incredible. Logan is always incredible. He always puts on an amazing moment, viral moment kind of thing. He's that guy. So I always excited to see Logan in a PLE. Randy Orton, always good. Drew McIntyre, always good. And the story that they told with those three wrestlers and Jelly Roll, for what it was fun. It was good. And so then finally I feel like I'm still missing a match other than the main event. But so then the main event, CM Punk is one of my favorite wrestlers for a really long time. Gunther is great. But tonight he missed a few times, and like it was, I don't know if it was the cameraman or what, but it was like, guys, yeah. Like he went to go like stomp on CM Punk, but just like stomp the ring, and it like Michael Cole's like, yeah, he didn't get all of it. Bro, he didn't get any of it. He like missed him by like a foot, and it was very noticeable with the camera work. But the match itself, other than the few mistakes that I caught, Gunther and Punk just put on a banger. Like Gunther beat the living snot out of Punk, and it was brutal. Like, dang, I was like, oh man. And like, so I kind of like, I had that feeling. I'm like, oh, Gunther's got him on his back foot the whole match, and there's gonna be a moment where he gets him, and he's gonna get the upper hand and win the title. And that's what happened, right? Gunther was like on a table, and Punk knocked him off the table, and they said, the commentators said, oh, he broke his nose. Another cameraman screw up. We saw Gunther like roll under the table and roll out from under the table, and so when he rolled under the table, he wasn't bleeding, and then when he rolled out from under the table, he was bleeding. And I was like, come on, guys. Like, I'm sure the guys in the truck are saying the same thing. So, the story was that Gunther was never bled in a match before, so he's all taken aback, and Punk gets the upper hand, gets the win. And CM Punk is a world champion for the first time in 12 years. And the thing that everyone predicted came true. Seth Rollins' music hits. He comes out on crutches with Paul Heyman carrying the briefcase for the Money in the Bank contract. And, we all kind of speculated it's probably a work, that he didn't really hurt himself, but they're like, oh, he's got a year to cash in so he can heal himself. And so Seth Rollins, comes out on crutches, and then like he's playing mind games with him. And then he turns around back on the crutches like he's going to go in the back. And he drops the crutches, takes the leg brace off, takes his shirt off, runs to the ring, hits Punk a bunch of times with the briefcase, cashes in, wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Everyone predicted it. Everyone saw it coming. And I threw a pillow at my television, and it almost fell. I'm glad it didn't, because I would have felt like an idiot explaining that to my fiance, because when she's out at Lollapalooza tonight in Chicago, I'm here in California, she's wearing a CM Punk shirt at Lollapalooza. I would have felt like an idiot having to explain to her. I'm like, oh, well, you gotta watch the match. And she's going to obviously understand that I was pissed off. that one of my favorite wrestlers won, but then lost. So that's the thing. It was just really predictable, and I didn't like it. And it pissed me off. I threw a pillow at the television, and it almost broke my TV. It's on legs. It's not like bolted on the wall. So it like wobbled and like settled. And I was like, oh, okay, thank goodness. So I'm glad I didn't break my TV. That would have sucked. But yeah, SummerSlam was whatever. I'm really hoping night 2's better. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.